Hello, welcome to the Cold Hard Facts on Sex Habits. I'm Jenny Kay, and if you've been following my channel, you know that there are 4 masturbation habits that men have that will lead to erectile dysfunction. I have a special video today. I'm going to walk you through the 5 most used lubricants when it comes to sexual activity and masturbation that you can use. And I'm going to share with you the good things, the blessings in some of them, and the not so good things. Because if you're using something for masturbation that is not like the inside of a woman's body or the inside of a body or a cavity that you're in, you can actually train your body over time not to release inside of that cavity. Today I have numbered the different things that people use, and these are the 5 most popular things from 1 to 5. And I'm going to start by explaining them one by one, and I'm going to go from the worst to the best. Now, the worst thing that you can use is right here, Vaseline. Vaseline it's a very good product. It's an excellent product, and it's thick, and a lot of people think they want to use it because it just really feels good. Well, it feels good and it feels tight, but the traction is far too much. It actually was designed for a lot of other things. Vaseline petroleum jelly is wonderful. It even says on the outside of this container, removes eye makeup. A lot of people use a lot of things. A lot of people use Vaseline for a lot of things, but you definitely want to make sure that when you're engaging in self-pleasuring or sexual activity, that Vaseline is not what you're going to use. The next one, number 4, is baby oil. Baby oil is one of those things a lot of people think, hey, it's oil. It's baby oil. I can use it. It's wonderful. Well, it's not as heavy as Vaseline, but it's definitely not considered a lubricant for self-pleasuring, and it's not good for sex because it has friction properties to it. And it's not like what's inside of the body. It does have friction properties, and along with baby oil is also olive oil. Olive oil or any type of oil, whether it be almond oil or coconut oil, they're great oils for other things. But when you're talking about self-pleasuring, you want something that's going to be similar to what's inside the human body. Number 3 is one that a lot of people use, just a basic hand lotion, a no-name hand lotion. Some people think hand lotions are better than others, some are better than others, but hand lotion is hand lotion. You put it on and you use it, and you have to keep adding and adding and adding, and that's not what you want to do. What you want to do is anything that you're going to use to self-pleasure, you want to put it in your hand, and if it's about the size of a quarter and it lasts until you're finished, it's ideal. But generally on hand lotion, you've got to replenish it several times, which means it has friction properties. You'll train your body over time to not come inside of the human cavity if you're giving yourself the body lotion type feel when you're self-pleasuring. The next one, number 2, is actually good. It's very good. It is hair conditioner. Now, it doesn't matter really what kind of hair conditioner you use. I find that people have told me Pantene is a very good one and they like it. Any type of hair conditioner is going to be similar. The viscosity of it is similar to what's inside of a woman's body. So hair conditioner is acceptable. Unscented, so that you don't burn yourself or get an irritation. If you use unscented hair conditioner, then it's much better on the body. But my personal favorite, and the one that everybody tells me is their favorite, is the Adam and Eve Personal Lube. It is by far the best lube that you can use for sex, for self-pleasuring, and it is very convenient. I like the applicator up here. I like that you can actually, it's a pump applicator, and you can pump it out. It's easy, it's convenient, and it's water soluble. You want a water soluble lube because if you are having sex, you want to make sure that the lubricant isn't heavy and thick, and water soluble lubricants don't promote infections. A lot of women get yeast infections and bacterial infections and all sorts of different infections when they're using something that's not water soluble. It's also, it feels kind of slippery. It feels nice and thin and slippery, but it feels like the inside of a woman's body or a cavity that you're working with. It feels really good. It's not too slippery. It doesn't have the friction properties that these others do. And this is the #1 pick for using it for self-pleasuring or for sex. I also want to mention that, self-pleasuring, if you're continuing to do self-pleasuring on a regular basis, you might want to go ahead and look at my video series on the 4 masturbation habits that will lead to erectile dysfunction, because you don't want to have any type of situation where you're training your body over time not to come inside of a cavity. A lot of people don't know this, but you can train your body to basically be soft, and you don't want to do that. So please check out my other videos. This is the #1. I've got a link to it on my site, so just take a look at it, and I will look forward to working with you next time. If you learned anything today, just please let somebody know. Share, press like, subscribe. You don't want to miss my videos. I talk about all those things other people don't want to talk about. And after 35 years of experience working with men and women with their sex habits and concerns, I finally got onto YouTube, and I'm now sharing my knowledge. And I would appreciate a comment or an email. You're welcome to email me at jennykexpert@gmail.com. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, blessings to you. Thank you. Bye-bye.